Is this working now? Was it a flash in the pan last time round? That's the question. Let's just see. Let me hear my mic working. Let me hear it be crispy clean. Is this working now? Yes, it is. Santana, how's it going, my brother? Round? We are here for the big one. Was it a flash in the pan? Just see. Against Italy last time round. Let me hear it be crispy clean. There we go. How's it going, my brother? Santana, how's it going, my brother? We are here for the big one. You'll hear double of me for a second. That is gone now. Sorry. Sorry. One sec. Let me just turn the score on. I think I've muted it. Uh-oh. The audio was echoing, but it's gone now. Yeah. I had it coming through on my computer. Huh. Oh, there we go. That's why it's not working. Whoops, my bad. There you go. The score is there. The time is coming. There we go. Sorry, my lads. Here we go. Italy versus Switzerland. 0-0. Who do you think's going to win? How you been, man? I've been good. Yourself? How have you been? I've been just searching for houses, to be honest. A lot of house searching. And finally, I managed to find a little bit of time in the day after the gym to get my barnet done. My trim was needed. Let me tell you that much. My hair was an absolute steak before. But now it's breathable. At least I'm not sweating absolute buccaneers with hair in my eyes, rather. I've been great. Just a lot of school, to be honest. School is a killer. When do you finish? When do you break up for the year? How much longer you got left? What I will say, although the school work may be long, it may be tiring. As someone that's finished a couple years ago, you will miss school, my friend. You will miss it. I know everyone says it. Your parents say it. Everyone that finished says it. But boy, you do miss just chilling and fucking around in the classroom with your boys. Or just every time in school meeting your boys. It's a good time. I only have a month left. Oh, damn. You finish like mid-July, don't you? Yeah, and then you get 6 weeks off. Your summers are a lot longer in university. But then again, there's a lot more work to do in university as well. What year are you in, by the way? What year? Are you... Because you're from the States. You guys play the rules a bit differently, don't you, when it comes to school? I don't know. You've got like fucking freshmen's there. You got middle school, high school. It's all the same. It doesn't make any sense to me. Make it make sense. Chura Mobley would like to make it make sense. I'm a sophomore. I'm gonna be a junior. What's that? What's it? What? Wait, how old are you? Let me put it that way. Let me put it straight. Let me put it to you as it is. How old are you? I'm glad this isn't glitching around because I've made it low latency, so there should be less delay between me speaking and you hearing. You're 16. Okay. So you're 16, which means you are basically, for me, that would be about to go into sixth form. Yes, about to go into sixth form. So you're your GCSEs for me. So you're about to go into... Okay, your high school just goes straight into sixth form, doesn't it? I think. So do you have 2 years left of school and then you go to college, I'm guessing? I'm guessing you've got 2 years left and then you go to college. Which for us is university. It's so confusing because our college is the same as our sixth form, which is before our university. But your college is our university. Yes, indeed. College in America looks absolutely live, by the way. That is what I'm gutted I didn't get to experience. I wanted to go there for at least a year to try and experience it. But the college lifestyle, the college life in America is fucking mental from what I've seen. College and university are the same thing in the United States. So you have university as well. You have university. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Your college is our university. I thought you just called university college. I guess it's kind of how we have college and sixth form's the same thing, but college is... No, it's not a lower level than sixth form, actually. It's just if your school does a sixth form or not. So what quantifies it being called a college instead of a university? Like, or is just every university called a college? And why is ITV lagging around the Christmas tree? Let me see, is my Twitch working? If my Twitch actually works, I will be shocked. Nope, you can't watch it on Twitch. Would you believe it? Twitch glitching again. It goes elementary school, which is like year 5 to year 12, which for us is, oh damn, that year 5. Okay, no, that's weird. High school is 14 to 18. Okay, our secondary school is 11 to 18, so you get a lot bigger of a age gap there. But then our primary school is only 4 years. So we have 7 years in secondary school and 4 years in primary school, whereas you have 7 years in primary school and 4 years in secondary school. I don't know which way I prefer, to be honest. I don't know which way I prefer. And then after that, you go straight to college. I was potentially going to go there and play football, or as you, I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say as you guys call it, but I can't bring myself to say it. I can't bring myself to swear on stream, I'm afraid. But yeah, I was potentially going to go and play football over there, but it never ended up happening. Then you have the option to go college/university for either 2 to 4 years. Why either 2 to 4 years? I never got that, because it's a 4-year course. Ours is 3 years, and then if you want to take a master's, you can make it a 4th year. Why 2 or 4? Seems a bit random to me. Yeah, no, I can't say it, my friend. Can't say it. But yeah, why 2 to 4? Seems a bit random. I just realised it's like I'm repping the Italians here. Got the whole green stream going. Got the whole green light going in the background. Can change this, by the way. Blue. Bit of blue action. Bit of orange. Bit of this. Bit of that. But it makes sense for it to be green, because it just works better. And now, this light's gone AIDS. So that... There we go. That's better. I think that's how it was. You get to do your bachelor degree, then you do 2 years for the other degree, so you can stay for 4 years. 8 years for a master's. God damn, wait, is that the same here? No way. I swear master's is just an extra year. What? How long is a master's degree in England? It's either a 1 or 2 year program, so it will make you 4 to 5 years max. 8 whole goddamn years. Flipping hell, man. By the time you leave university, you're almost 30. Fucking hell. Jesus, 8 years. My 3-year course seems nothing compared to that. Jesus Lord Cristo. That is mental. Almost as mental as Italy's front 3 right now, which, by the way, I think it's time we go and have a little gander at, don't you? Master's degree is to be like a doctor, a lawyer, so you either do medical school or... Yeah. Similar here. It's if you want to... Well, it's kind of in the name. If you want to master your subject, take the extra... Like, give yourself an extra push above the other people that have done your subject. Extra bit of qualification. Other stuff too. 2-0 Italy, says Ethan. Ethan, my man, welcome back. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here as well, Santana. Welcome back. How's your day been going? I forgot to ask you. Sorry, how rude of me. How disrespectful. To not inquire as to how my beautiful guest day is going. Hi, Ethan. Hello. 2-1 Italy. Got a lot of fans of Italy. This is the test, because they weren't too impressive against Turkey in the first game, if you ask me, I was not very impressed at all. They really struggled to break them down. And Wales actually had a lot more joy than Italy did breaking them down. So after seeing how Wales dealt with Turkey, it really puts a bit of perspective in there. Italy with a nice cross in there. He's blazed over the bar by Ciro Immobile, though. But, so no 9-year-old today. Well, my friend, the 9-year-old is only if we get to 250 subs by the end of the week. Like I said, you know, you got to earn that stuff. That stuff is, you know, it's not something I wanna give out there. If I ever get to 5k, I guarantee, no matter what point, it could be any time ever, at 5k, guaranteed 9-year-old. Guaranteed. But as for little milestones in shorter periods of time, we'll have to see them as they come. You know, I can't just be handing around that exclusive OnlyFans-esque content, you know. I should probably make an OnlyFans account for that, you know what I mean? Actually, no, that's really weird now that I've said that. No, that's really weird. An OnlyFans account for a night. No, that's really weird. Take that back. Don't take this out of context. Do not take this out of context. I'm not talking about pedophiles looking at a 9-year-old, but no, let's stop this. So, it's actually quite sweltering weather in that Italy game over there. I wonder what stadium it is. Actually, looks like it's quite a nice overcast thing there. I don't know what you're talking about, Santana. I can't read your message. See, it's a few symbols for some reason. I can't read your message there. But yeah, you're right. You are right, Santana. There is a lovely roof on that stadium. I mean, the architecture is just, wow, second to none, really. I mean, the way it allows, you know, it's almost archaic in a way. The way it allows the wind to just glisten through the seats, which really adds an atmosphere of dynamic pressure and moving flow. Because if you look at some of these newest stadiums, the way they're built, it doesn't really encapsulate the atmosphere. The atmosphere is left out of the stadium. But this way, the air dynamically flows down the stands, and it actually makes for more of entertaining gameplay, because it actually allows the players on the pitch to get more oxygen, because there's more airflow in the stadium. So therefore, because they have more oxygen, they've got more power, they've got more energy. It's amazing architecture, man. It's amazing architecture. What can I say? What can I say, Santana? It's some fabulous architecture over there. Spinazzola is going to try and architect a ball into the box. Doesn't really make any sense, is it? He's going to try and develop sculpt. What an architect? How does an architect create something? Does he develop it? Does he skive it? Or does he dive it like Insigne's done there, as they've just panned to Insigne diving in the box? Absolutely disgraceful stuff there. Trying to buy a penalty. Trying to con the referee. And you can't con a con man. Just like you can't kid a kidder. Here we go. Italy, again, they have started strong. But what does it really mean? What does it really mean if they can't get the victory? If they fail to beat Swaziland, then Wales will actually top the group, funnily enough. Actually, you weren't here for the last stream, were you, my friend? Let me just show you what the table is looking like. So, if we cast our eyes over here, so how are the benches like in England? The benches in England, full of Luke Shaw is what they are. The benches are wooden. Depends what kind of bench. If you're talking about the school benches, they're reserved for the year 6s only, and everyone else has to sit on the floor, and you have to wait your time to finally get it. And when you do finally get it, it's a magical experience until you're sat on the end with the fucking knobbly bits going up your ass, which is not very, it's not a very pleasant experience. At which point you've just been slabbed. Oh, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that there. So the beaches, well. Lovely, lovely. We barely fucking have any. I think I've been to like 2 beaches in England. One in Hornsey, which is near Leeds, near Hull, up in the Yorkshire areas. Yorkshire, should I say. And there's nice beaches in Brighton and a couple in Southampton. But the weather is so fucking shit here that guess what? The beaches are flipping useless. They could be as nice as you like. They could have the whiter sands than Andorra. But guess what? It doesn't mean anything when it's pissing down with rain 99% of the time. I mean, what use is a beach then? We barely get any good weather. So I rarely go to any beaches in England, to be honest. So I'm probably not the best person to tell you about beaches. Bitches, on the other hand, I don't have any dogs, so I couldn't tell you. I'm actually allergic. And no, nobody clip that up, alright? I'm watching you. If I see anyone clip that up, I'm going to fly to your house. I don't care if you're in Zimbabwe. I don't care if you're in England. I don't care if you're in America. I don't care if you're in Timbuktu. I'm going to fly over there, Amazon Prime style, yeah? Next day delivery. Next day delivery of this knuckle sandwich, alright? That's what's coming for you. Amazon Prime style. But let's have a little look at the group then, my friend. Wales top the group. Italy in second. Switzerland third. And Turkey in last. -5 goal difference after that 2-0 defeat at the hands of Wales. Now. Italy do go top of the group because with this draw, they do go above them goal difference-wise. If I do a little refresh here, bang, Italy go top. Oh, well, that didn't work out as expected, but they will go top if it was live because they do have a point, so they will go fourth. Switzerland will go into second, which is good for them. They'll stay third. They'll go on to 2 points, because if they beat Turkey, most likely Italy will probably beat Wales. So they could sneak into second. But either way, both of these teams are guaranteed qualification in third place at least. Because, if Switzerland win their games. Because Wales with 4 points, ain't no way in hell they're not qualifying as one of the best third place teams. 4 out of the 6 teams that finished third qualify. So Wales are through. That was massive for them. Italy, look. That's massive. They only managed to beat Turkey 3-0. Wales did 2-0 whilst missing a penalty. Gareth Bale missed a penalty at that. So maybe Italy aren't as dark horses as people think. Maybe Italy aren't as good as people thought they would be. Because Turkey have had an absolute rotter this tournament. So not only does that have implications for them as they look to be sinking out of the tournament, but it has big implications for Wales. Are Wales just really good? I mean, they didn't look too impressive against Switzerland. Switzerland were probably the better team in that game. So could Switzerland even finish above Italy? We don't know. It all depends on what's going to happen. Maybe this Lorenzo Insigne corner could have something to do with it. As he whips it in, it's bouncing around, and it does have something to do with it. Would you believe it? It's Giorgio Chiellini. Let's get a little look at that. It's 1-0 Italy. Chiellini with the goal. It's an absolute scramble, like a scrambled eggs in the goal box there. God damn, it's bouncing around like nobody's business. Bit of pinball action, and eventually he does slot it into a virtually unguarded net. About 3 Switzerland players slip on their arse there. So it's a lovely ball in by Insigne. It's headed down. There's a scramble. The defender's on his arse. I believe that's a Kanji on his arse. And he just slides it through the defender's legs into the back of the net. Lovely quick finish by Chiellini. Lovely thinking there to put it through the legs. Defender left in no man's land. And it's 1-0. So all of that I was talking about, Italy could be put in the mud. And I've just realised something. I do need to go back over here. Goal, you said. Have you ever thought of coming to Los Angeles, LA? Oh, I would love to. Beautiful place. Maybe I'll buy a penthouse out there one day when I'm making my millions. When my business takes off. Businesses. But yeah, Los Angeles, beautiful place. Is that California, isn't it? Wait, California's in Los Angeles, is it not? Look, California's in LA, right? Handball, you say? They're doing... Oh, it is a handball. Would you believe it? No goal. Italy's goal has been disallowed. It was a Giorgino Chiellini handball when the ball came into the box. I didn't quite see that there. I saw a lengthy VAR check. I didn't expect anything to come of it. That's harsh. That's harsh. It's bounced off one hand onto the other. I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you got to say it was. It's harsh, though. No, LA is in California. Okay, yeah, mate, I'm such a thick prick when it comes to geography, aren't I? I made myself look so fucking stupid. Right. Well, let me tell you something about LA. Los Angeles. It's a beautiful place. I'd love to go there for a trip. But what I would say is that the people in LA are faker than Kim Kardashian's ass, alright? From what I've heard from a lot of people, the people over there, I mean, there's a lot of clout chasers over there. There's a lot of wannabe celebrities over there. You just see madness happening on the streets all the time. It can be quite a depressing place to live. It's a beautiful place. I mean, the Beverly Hills and the nice flats and apartments and the weather. It's a fucking orgasmic place. But it just seems like there's too many fake people there. Like the amount of times I've heard people say, like, you'll be having a conversation with people, and then they'll ask how many like followers you have or something, and then they'll fuck off to the other side of the room because that other cunt's got more followers. I've heard some shifty stories. What do you know about it? Are you from Cali? It's just the celebrities, to be honest. The cultures and people are very nice. I guess it depends what part of LA you go to, isn't it? Are there two like? Am I correct in thinking there's probably like a more fancy place where all like the celebrities and all of them hang out, and then maybe a more outskirts place? I do want to go to Muscle Beach as well. Muscle Beach looks fucking fire, bro. That's where Arnold Schwarzenegger used to train. That was the place. Plus, like I do say, my friend, as we had the conversation yesterday, I do want to come to Cali for some of that Cali, if you know what I mean. Cali for Cali. So Los Angeles will be a beautiful place indeed. It will be a great place to get some Cali. I have been California and Los Angeles. How was it, Ethan? How did you find the trip? What did you go there for? Was it just a nice family holiday? The only time I've ever been to America was when we went a couple weeks to Florida. Best holiday I've ever had in my life, Florida. When we went to all the theme parks, everything. Yeah, Los Angeles is huge. There's nicer places than others, but it's still in general a very nice place. Yeah, to be honest, I'd rather go Los Santos, if I'm honest. You know, LA is good, but it's no Los Santos. You know, bit of Los Santos rock radio playing on the stereo. Although that would be cool as well. I reckon it would be such a mind fuck if I went to LA. If I went to like the like more central parts that are in Los Santos. Well, obviously Los Santos is a remade version of LA, but it'd be such a mind fuck to go there. And I presume you know what I mean by Los Santos. If you don't know what I mean by Los Santos, you're either too young, or I don't know for you. I don't know what your life is. I have been to America 6 times. Oh, Ethan, an extraordinaire, a cultured individual. Oh, do you have like a family house out there or something, or do you have family that you visit out there, or like a summer house? Or hang on a sec. Oh, I'm fucking around, aren't I? I need to. Born in the USA. I need to fix that. What? There we go. Yeah. Let's go back to the old mainstream. The best. Hi, how are you? Yes, GTA indeed. Indeed. Good. I thought that went over your heads there. I was going to say, if I was to take it a guess as to where Ethan is from, it would be Leeds. I presume he's a Yorkshireman from Leeds. Feel free to correct me, Ethan. I presume you're from Leeds, though. Most Leeds fans are. Which is a place in England. Definitely from England. Ain't no way in hell Ethan's not from England. He's too English. I can see it in the way he speaks. He's guaranteed English. He's one of us. He's one of the boys. Hi, hi the best. How are you? How's your day going? Of course, I spoke to you earlier, but it's been a good hour since I've had a conversation with you. Maybe something crazy happened. Maybe a train crashed through your front door. You never know. Switzerland on the attack, but not doing jack diddly squat with it, which has been the tail of the game, to be honest. The tail of the tape, if you will. And speaking of the tail of the tape, did you see KSI's latest video? Because he wasn't too happy with his brother's taping of the gloves, or his brother's use of the gloves at all. And it's 1-0! Would you believe it? It's a lovely darting run down the line, a lovely drill cut back in there, and it's put into the net by Luca Cioli. It's a fantastically well-worked goal by Italy. And all I was saying at the beginning of the game about them having to prove themselves, about them apparently not being as good as people made them out to be, has turned out to be massively, massively fraudulent, because today they have been excellent. Locatelli with the finish in the end. It was a lovely darting run out down the right-hand side, and that's what you need. A lot of people, they'll put too much power on it, they'll chip it up into the box, easy to defend. What you got to do, simple, on the floor, nice cutback. That's how it is. It's a lovely ball out to the right. He chests it. Look at this. So he takes it down with his right foot. Slows down, drags it past him with his left, and cuts it back there. That is a beautiful run. And the pass, the way he's picked him out there. There was about 5 Switzerland shirts in the box. 1 Italy shirt. No, 2 Italy shirts, actually. But the run from Locatelli there is fantastic. He finds himself in acres of space there. Oh, that was a sensational goal. No, I was born in England. Oh, you don't live in England? Wait a second. Do you mean no, you don't have a family house in America? Or no, you don't live in Leeds / England? I'm a bit confused now, Ethan. Have you moved country? I was born in Wakefield. That sounds Yorkshire. Doesn't it? I'll do a bit of fact checking there. Wakefield, a cathedral city in West Yorkshire. Yes, so it's very near Leeds. God damn, the guy! Thank you very much for subscribing and joining the biggest community of the most like-minded, forward-thinking pioneers that the beautiful and fight game has to offer. Thank you very much for subscribing and joining the family. It's very nice to have you here. The guy. You are indeed the guy, the Don, the main man. How are you on this fine summer's day? I lived in England. Where do you live now? Where do you live, Ethan? You've moved. Didn't realize you're snaking out the boys. Where did you move? I'll have a guess. It's not America, because you said I've been to America 6 times. I'm cool. Oh, cooler than a cucumber. Cooler than an iceberg. Cooler than the iceberg that sunk the Titanic, he says. But a lot of people can talk, but not a lot of people can walk the walk. Well, I'm cooler than a protractor. Yeah, that's right. You don't get any cooler than a protractor. That's what I'm saying. I live in England. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought, man. But you keep saying, I was born in England. I was born in Wakefield. I was born in England and I lived in England. Is in the past tense. So you're making it sound like you've moved from England, my friend. You're playing with my brain here. You're playing with my emotions and I don't like it. Yeah? You're toying with me. So I presume you still live in England, but you're really, like, my mind's going through fucking mental gymnastics. Sorry for my French there, but it's going through mental gymnastics right now, trying to figure out what's going on. I'll tell you who else's mind is going through mental gymnastics, and is that silver fox on my screen right now, aka the Switzerland manager, because Switzerland are getting massively outgunned here. It's like a third world country going to war with America. You're just going to get absolutely obliterated. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. It's like bringing an assault rifle to a bazooka showdown. Not very tactically advised. I live in Castleford. Fucking, I never heard of Castleford. You live in a castle? Man, like Ethan. A place for kings. I mean, I knew you were a legendary character. You know, I knew you were a bit of a king. I didn't realize you were actually a full-on king. Damn. This guy's he's probably got fucking people working for him as well. Security guards around the clock, 24/7 security. You got people guarding the doors with their bow and arrows. In the Wakefield district. Oh, so it's okay. It's in Wakefield. Okay. Damn, okay. My geography's shit. As you heard, look, don't question me on my geography of knowing where Castleford is alright. You just heard me 10 minutes ago think that that LA was in California. Alright, so wait. LA is in California. I thought California was in LA. No, I thought LA was in... Wait, so California is in... Yeah, no, I thought LA was in California. And California is in LA. Jesus Christ. It's all confusing, man. Geography, that's why I dropped it in year 8. I dropped it in year 8 for a reason. He has billions of pounds. Who has billions? Oh, billions or millions. I don't even think he needs billions of pounds. He's a king. He don't need no money. He don't need to spend no money. He gets... people getting stuff for him for free, alright? That's all you gotta know about Ethan. He commands respect when he walks in the room, alright? There's certain people that they walk in the room and you're quiet, yeah? You respect them. You respect their authority. Their presence alone sends shivers down your spine. And Ethan is one such character that has those certain qualities. When he walks in the room, you damn know about it. And you better be scrubbing the floors. You better be making sure that this man has everything he needs. You are rich in knowledge, my friend Ethan. You are rich in knowledge. And that is the most important thing you can ever be. Financial stuff doesn't really matter. All that matters is what goes on in here. And most importantly, what goes on in here. Or maybe the other way around. Depends on what perspective you are. But you are most definitely rich in the old brain banks. Although saying that Leeds were going to finish on 108 points earlier, may have thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. But, alas, you're still a very knowledgeable man. We can all make our blunders. As found out with me in my geography. So I'm not one to pin someone's intelligence on one little notion of something. Because if you listen to this conversation right here, I probably sound as thick as Kim Kardashian's ass. And I'm talking thick with triple C's here. Almost as thick as my ass. I mean, should I just start getting my ass out and twerking? I bet I'd get hella views, innit? Alright, but should we do a test? If I twerk for like 10 seconds, I should probably get like, what, 50,000 views, right? That's how TikTok works, isn't it? That's how fucking TikTok works. You just got a bunch of guys going, yeah, fucking grinding some fucking invisible pole, and then, 50 million views. I put history because I hate geography. Exactly, that's what I did. That you're a wise man. You see what I mean? Rich in knowledge. The real gangsters chose history. History and drama. Yeah, geography was getting binned off the second I could. Second I went GCSEs. No, thank you. Are you guys ready to see some blistering pace? Pace quicker than Raheem Sterling's love child with Usain Bolt. Pace quicker than my tongue. Quicker than my wit. Quicker than my eyelash. Quicker than a blink. Quicker than the flash. quicker than Lorenzo Insigne put the ball into the back of Italy's defense, of Turkey's defense, Switzerland's defense. Oh man, I can't think. My brain is fucking rustier than a screwdriver right now. Honestly, I need a drink. I need a drink because my brain is not working. I'm sorry. The past few minutes have probably been unbearable to watch. I've probably made about as much sense as a cactus in the winter. Yeah, nothing. All right. Ethan, you are rich in knowledge, my friend. We don't know anything about anybody's financial implications. Financial means nothing. I'm telling you that. However, when I have my yacht, you're all welcome. When I get the driller yacht, yeah? When I get the driller's den yacht, yeah? You guys are all getting invited to the party. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not I. When we get the driller's den yacht, yeah? When that yacht happens in California, I'll bring it down to Dubai. We'll all be chilling on a yacht, yeah? We'll be big chilling. Big chilling, yeah? We're all at the start here. Give us 10 years and we'll all be fucking living it up on a yacht. A nice glass of proper 12, proper Irish whiskey in the one hand. A nice Cuban cigar in the other hand. Oh, big chilling. Big chilling. I tell you what is big chilling. Don't forget us when you get there. 10 million subscribers. Who knows subscribers? Who knows about subscribers? It's not about subscribers. There are many avenues and venues and ventures in life. Life is a business in many ways. Everything in life is a business, and there's many different business ventures to go down. There's many different paths and routes, and there's snakes and ladders in every single one of them. You have to traverse it very, very, very intelligently. Very calmly, as they traverse through Switzerland's defence. And who the hell was that? That was absolutely shocking. Was that Spaghetti? I can't see his name. I think it was number 4 there. It was a lovely ball through by Insigne. He's through there, and he slaps it wide. I don't even think 10 million subscribers is enough to get you a yacht, to be honest. I really don't. But we will all have yachts, yeah? Let me tell you. Singleness of purpose. If you believe, you will achieve. But still, don't forget us, mate. What do you mean, forget you? What do you mean, forget you? Huh? It's our yacht. The Driller's yacht, alright? You're on the guest list already. You're already on the guest list. There's already a glass of whiskey waiting for you, my friend. The best glass of whiskey for the best. Yeah? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's no forgetting. Yeah? There's no forgetting. You are an admin on the yacht, yeah? You kick people out. And goddamn, another member of the family Creed Vision. Thank you very much for subscribing and joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers that the beautiful game has to offer. Thank you very, very much. Don't forget the secret word. The secret word. If anyone wants to get on the yacht, all right? This is how I'll know if you're an OG. If anyone wants to get on the yacht, yeah? You have to use the passcode Giroud. And if you want to get to the VIP lounge, Jorginho. All right? Those are the passwords. Those are the passwords to the yacht. To get on, it's Giroud. To get to the VIP room, Jorginho. And speaking of Giroud, speaking of Jorginho, I've been meaning to fill up my water bottle for the past, 5-10 minutos. In fact, first of all, before I do that, let's use some of this bad boy. Actually, this unnamed company that make a phaseberry flavoured drink. If you want to sponsor me, I'll shout you out. Come on, please, just send me the moolah. Please, G Fuel, give me a sponsorship. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to give me some of that green cashola. Look at all this green on the screen. Why don't you get some of that green and put it in my pocket, and I can become a nice sponsor. And then give me a flavour called the Drillers. I have been to New York 2 times, Florida 3 times, and California 1 time, Ethan. You've been everywhere. Damn. Florida is beautiful. What did you think of Florida? Where did you go? Did you go Orlando? Wait, yeah. Did you go Orlando or Miami? Did you go Orlando or Miami? I, myself, went to Orlando, and it was beautiful, let me tell you. I went to all the amusement parks. Universal Studios, we're talking SeaWorld, we're talking Sea Life, we're talking Busch Gardens, we're talking Disney World, we're talking, what was the other ones? There was another Universal, we're talking, what was that massive water slide one? The one with like some 200 fucking feet water slide that you have to get a ski lift to get to the top. And you go fucking rapid down. I'm talking, there was another Sea Life, like water park. Oh man, there was too many places. It was absolutely sick. I can't remember. I only remember a little bit of it. So you don't know if you went to Miami or Florida or Orlando. Because I was young. Fair enough. Yeah, we always talked about going to another part of America, but they said you have to wait till you guys are a bit older, until at least I was 18, because otherwise you wouldn't have really enjoyed it to the fullest, because until you were. But obviously Orlando is a bit of a different story. Luckily, we waited until that's why they waited until I was 12 before we went there, so that I could actually go on the roller coasters and enjoy myself. Because if I went there when I was like 6, it would have probably it wouldn't have been the same. Stefarovic is down here. The man who missed about 10 sitters against Wales is down. What's happened here? He's jumped up and he's kicked himself in the groin. This is the word this is the word you will use to recall that it's me the best. What? Giroud. Giroud. What? When I'm just I'm just big chilling in America, yeah? I'll just be chilling in America. I'll be in Vegas with the boys, yeah? I've been planning this Vegas trip with the boys. Once I get my P's up, yeah? And I'm with the boys in Vegas, I'm just going to walk into some random casino, and there's going to be some fucking jacked guy in the corner with about 5 bitches and a cigar. And I'm just going to be like, damn, that guy is fucking big chilling. Then all of a sudden, I'm just going to be walking past, and I'm going to accidentally bump shoulders with this guy. And he's going to turn around, and he's going to be like, is that Giroud? I can see it now. Although America's a fucking massive place, it's going to be hard to spot people in America, is it? Although it's a small world out here. It's a small world. It's bare weird when you're in a different city or something, and then you see someone that you knew from the previous city, or you bump into someone and it turns out they're mates with a mate you have. It's so weird, the whole 5 degrees of separation, how everyone knows everyone through someone. A friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who knows that person, or a family member of a friend of a friend of a guy of a friend of a guy of a guy's uncle of a friend of a cousin of a inbred child. I have been on holiday 17 times. So you've been on holiday once a year, and then 1 year you've gone twice. Actually, no, you've probably been twice quite a couple of times, because you probably haven't been on holiday in the past year because of COVID, have you? But we have to establish multiple streams of income. Exactly. And one of them will be the casino life. Oh, mate, course, man. That's what I mean. You got your head screwed on. You got to do this from a young age, yeah? You got to get all this. You got to get stuff sorted. Look, I'm 20, but I'm still young. I've still got time. A lot of people that are the age of 20 aren't really thinking about that kind of thing. And you're a lot younger than 20. And let me tell you, people your age are not thinking about multiple streams of income. They're not thinking about their career, about their future. They're thinking about living life. And the earlier you think about your career, the earlier you put these steps into motion. I'm talking world of motion, John Barnes style. The earlier you do that, the bigger chilling you are, man. You want to get your life sorted as young as possible, man. Work fucking hard. Work your bollocks off, and you will achieve. Believe, work your dick off, And you will achieve, my friend. And the younger you start thinking about these things, about how you're going to pioneer yourself into your form of your life, that's the better. The sooner the better, and the more successful you'll be. I made $48 a few days ago from making transcriptions. Transcriptions? What the fuck's a transcription? Oh, from writing things down. I thought you were talking about betting. That's what I was thinking. What do you mean you transcribe bets? But alright, okay, see what I mean, man. He's writing stuff down for people and making bank in the process, yeah? That's what I'm talking about. The entrepreneurial mind at work there. I was going to say, how you meant to transcribe bets? I made $48 from horse racing once. Well, not 48 exactly, but a little bit less than that. But it was a very fruitful day. And then I went and lost it all on a fucking... Oh, it was from Fiverr. Okay, yeah. The app where people... Alright, so what were you writing down for them? Yeah, I know Fiverr. I know Fiverr very well, thanks to PewDiePie. Thanks to PewDiePie fucking up the entire YouTube scene on Fiverr. If you know what I mean. Yeah? If you know what I mean about that Fiverr thing. Do you guys recall that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Because yes, that caused the biggest adpocalypse I've ever seen in my career. And it all spawned from that one little fraudulent website. Don't get me wrong, there are quite a few funny videos that came from that website. But one of them was not funny. And one of them fucked the scene up. I am, of course, referencing PewDiePie getting some people on Fiverr to hold up a sign that said something about a certain criminal dictator who is no longer with us, who caused a lot of pain and suffering for a lot of people, as a dare to see how far things would go, which ended up getting 90% of ads removed off YouTube, and hurting a lot of people's careers. A lot of people's careers. I transcribed some kind of medical audio for some... Wait. That's rude, man. I can't call him weird. That's your words. That's your words. That's your words, not mine. I don't know the fella. But I transcribed some kind of medical audio for him. Okay. So what was it? Was it just like he was like getting some like orders coming through and he wanted you to write it down for him so he could like put it on the read receipts? I don't know. But either way, it sounds pretty fucking cool. You should sign up. What would I do on there? What would I do on Fiverr? What would I say? Yo, do you want someone to fucking hype you up? Do you want someone to give you mathematical advice? Someone to score a 40-yard screamer for you? Someone to give you the dazzling looks? Someone to teach you how to get laid in secondary school? Cause I was an expert. Yeah. Too many girls. Too much action. Just kidding. I would not be any use there. Or someone to teach you how to do geography. Because, yet again, I'll be about as useless as a chocolate teapot. But, alas, I do need to show you the pace of Giroud as I go and fill up this drink. Rah! I literally didn't even do anything. I used the transcription software. It did everything for me. It took about 10 minutes. That is crazy. And that is smart. Work smart, not hard, my friend. Well, work hard and smart. Because if you're working smarter, then you're working harder. And you're also working very hard. Then it means you're working very smart. Which leads to big gains. Yeah? Vegan gains. But alas, I keep fucking myself over. I keep saying I'm going to go get this drink. It's going to help my brain work quicker. So it's very necessary. But you are going to have to see some pace, yeah? Jorginho in his prime. That's all I'm saying. You ready for this? I tell ya? Pace demon, man. Don't fuck with my pace, yeah? Too much pace. People code websites and small projects for huge bucks. For a lot of V-Bucks. FaZeberry. Good old FaZeberry. I can feel myself 1080 trick-shotting across the map already. I can feel myself spinning around in my chair as we speak. There are even people immigrating, huge celebrities, and getting orders are making huge bucks. Immigrating? What? I have been to Alcatraz. First of all, let me tell you about Alcatraz in a second. Of course, that is San Francisco by the Golden Gate Bridge. First of all, I don't know what you mean they're immigrating celebrities. That is fucking illegal. First of all, I don't know how I get that. That is some Pablo Escobar, not Pablo Escobar even. That's human trafficking right there. That is very much illegal. And why the fuck are they trafficking celebrities as well? Immigrating, trafficking celebrities. Not sure about that one, Chief. I have been to Alcatraz. Oh, imitate. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Still, though, just for imitating, that's like me just pretending to be Michael Buffer and being like, by the way, I will get to your comment in a second, gaming guy. Ethan, sorry. But that's like me just pretending to be Michael Buffer and just making peas. So you're telling me if I just go over there and I'm like, and welcome to the ring. He is the former welterweight champion, former super welterweight champion, former lightweight, super middleweight. It is Pretty Boy Floyd Money Mayweather. So you're telling me I'll just do that, bang, £50 million, yeah, in my bank account. Ironically, that's how much Bruce Buffer would probably be paid just to say that. Alcatraz, yeah? I really want to go Alcatraz. If any of you played COD back in the day, and more importantly, if any of you played Black Ops 2 back in the day, you'll know that there is a certain zombies map, which for me is the greatest zombies map that has ever existed in Call of Duty history, called Mob of the Dead. And Mob of the Dead is a remake of the prison Alcatraz. And oh my word, I've been meaning to go Alcatraz for so long. Well, not I've been meaning to, obviously, as in I've been wanting to. So as in one day, when I have the resources, and if I ever am in San Francisco, you can bet your house on the fact that I will be going to Alcatraz. Oh, how was it? How was it? What's it like? What's it actually like in there? Let me turn this thing off as well. 1 second. Let me just get rid of that. That's probably quite disturbing. Like they are in packages, so the buyer orders them, you deliver the package. Wait, what? What do you mean they're in packages? Now this sounds like human trafficking again. What do you mean they're in packages? They're imitating people and... That sounds very human trafficking to me. That sounds very human trafficking to me. They're in packages, yeah? Are these packages made out of metal, yeah? Non-see-through. Possibly with soundproof tiles. Other packages are like programming takes time, so within the time given to you by the buyer, you code the app and deliver it to the buyer. And once he approves the money, it is credited into your account. Yeah. No, I know how the app works. It's kind of like Cameo, it's kind of like Fiverr. You basically just pay them to do whatever. Well, Cameo is more just like celebrity speaking to you. I mean, what a fucking waste of money. I mean, unless if you're getting like a YouTube video out of it, like maybe Will and Lee or something. Why the fuck are you paying for Nigel Farage or Kim Kardashian? Like, honestly, you have to pay like $2,000 so Kim Kardashian can mispronounce your name and be like, Hey, Tyler, happy birthday. I just wanted to tell you that your mother loves you very, very much. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for your fucking $5,000. But Fiverr, you can pay for anything. That's what makes it sick. Scared it was, but not now because I was 12 then. Oh, scared of Alcatraz, not scared of the best's illegal human trafficking business that he has going on the side. I mean, when you spoke about multiple streams of income, I was, you were speaking my language. I just didn't realize your multiple streams of income were quite literally multiple streams of people leaving the country. No way. What you're not scared of is human trafficking business. You want in. I mean, it's quite a lucrative business, I've heard. Oh my god, I've just sat on my chair. No, I'm not this small. I know I'm a midget, but I'm not that small. One sec. There's a button on my chair and it keeps my leg keeps hitting it and making me shrink down. No, to be honest, I've never really thought of ever using anything on Fiverr. I don't know what I could actually get that's useful from there. No, I know. I'm taking the piss. I'm taking the piss. No, I know you're not. You're not actually immigrating people. It's between me and you, though. It's between me and you. I know what you're doing. Unfortunately, though, you won't have any joy with that business because when the popo comes sniffing, you're gonna have to get away quick. And as we've seen, you ain't got a lot of pace on you, my son. You ain't got a lot of pace on you. In fact, let's have a little gander on Fiverr. Let me see what kind of stuff I could be putting my bang to my buck for. Let's have a little browse on the old Fiverr, shall we? Not any talent if you can sing. Oh. Do you know who you're talking to? Yeah? Voice of an angel, alright? Voice angelic. It's like an angel is ejaculating in your eardrums. That's how good my singing is. Hallelujah. Wait, that's jewels remain still gleaming. I'm joking. I sound like a fucking cactus getting strangled by a cat. More like a cat getting strangled by a cactus. I don't know how a cactus is going to get strangled. But yeah, let me give it a check out. I don't know what I don't think anyone's going to pay for me to sing anytime soon. I don't know what... Like I said, I mean, I don't know what the fuck they pay me for. Try building mobile app. I mean, I could. Like, I could do editing for someone. I could do a bit of this. I could... There's quite a few things I could do. I just don't know if it'd be worthwhile my time. I don't know if it'd be worthwhile my time. I guess it's always a good thing to do on the side. All right, let's see what their advertised businesses are. What they're advertising for people. Logo design. All right. Customize your own WordPress site. I mean, okay. It's pretty easy, pretty simple to do. Video explainer. Wait, what? A video explainer? What's an explainer? What? What the hell is an explainer? What's a video what the fuck? What the fuck's a video? It's a short video usually used for marketing or sales purposes that highlights a company product. Oh, like an advert. All right. Well, why not just say that then, man? Whiteboard and animated explainers. Okay, that's a decent thing to buy. To be fair, this site's got a lot more swanky since I last saw it. When I first saw it, it was literally just like you buy meme shit. Like it would be like you pay for some people in like Uganda to hold like a piece of whiteboard saying like fucking subscribe to Rolf Harris. Share your message voiceover. Voiceover Latin Spanish. I will record a male Latin Spanish voiceover for you. Oh, so if you, okay, that's cool. If I'm making an international video, maybe on like something that is going to relate to a South American audience, maybe I would want this guy. Okay, that's good. Although Latin Spanish is not South American, but Latin American audience. I'll afford a professional American male voiceover. Wait, what? What does this guy do that is so special about his voice? Why do I want this guy's voice?
Welcome to my Fiverr gig. I'm John Drennan, a professional voice artist with over 15 years experience representing some of America's biggest brands. Please enjoy the following video of my work.
He's got a good voice.
Family's finally eating vegetables, thanks to our bird's eye voila.
Yeah, he's got a very good voice. He has got a good voice. That. To be fair, I thought it was a bit stupid. I was about to meme it, but he has got a good voice. He's got a voice for it. It's very much. Hi, my name is John Dolman. Well, thank you for buying Budweiser, the gift beer of the fight game. Make sure to get Budweiser. He's got a good voice. I will narrate your top 10 YouTube video. All right, starting at £3.73. Let me see what this guy's saying. You know what, mate? I should make a video just going through all the top stuff we can get on 5 All right, I will narrate your top 10 YouTube video. Let's see, what are we talking here? What are we cooking? What do you guys think?
What would happen to your body if you only drank Coca-Cola? Over 1.8 billion bottles of Coca-Cola are sold every single day around the world, and nearly half of all Americans are drinking at least one daily glass of soda. But what would happen if you substituted all the boring old water in your...
It sounds like a Watch Mojo video. To be fair, I could do this. Wait, could I do this?
What would happen to your body if you only drank Coca-Cola?
What would happen to your body if you only drank Coca-Cola? Let me do it in a very British voice. Oh yes, fellow fine son, what would happen to your body if you only drank the devil's liquor of Coca-Cola? Well, let me tell you, geezer, if I only drank a bit of Coca-Cola, I'd probably get a bit of lactic acid build up in the old stomach arena. I'd probably smash a few points, smash a few birds in. But, it probably wouldn't be good for my athletic ability. That one, I don't see any. I don't think that's worth the money. That one. I think the other guy had a pretty unique voice. To be fair, that just seems like a pretty generic voice to me. Sounds a bit Watch Mojo-esque. I'll record a professional English male voiceover. Damn, there's a lot of voiceover peoples, aren't there? Jesus, this is a big scene. This is a flipping big scene. 15,000 voiceovers. 30,000 projects. 30,000 people have paid this guy for a voiceover. I want what he's having. Flipping hell, man. This guy's making bank. If he's got 30,000 people paying him an average of £5, that's 30,000 times 5. That's 120 bags. That is 120 bags. No, it's not. Wait a second. It's 150 bags. This guy's made 150 bags from voiceovers. Damn. A deep American voice owner without... 40 quid! 40 quid for a voiceover. Damn, this better be some like fucking... what do you call him? Some Morgan Freeman voice. Alright, the game has started. I will get back to it in a second. It's a lovely corner whipped in. Is it going to be headed in? No.
Here's to the early risers, the go-getters, the do-it-yourselfers.
Alright, it's a decent voice. You see what I mean, man? These guys are making bank. This guy's just sat there going, this is for the early risers, the go-getters, the early morning, early bird, catch the worm, go suck it in, slap it in a hole, and spin around 360 and slap it in a nice cup of Budweiser. And he's making 50 grand. No, 50 quid a video. Why'd I say 50 grand? 50 quid a video. Jesus, man. This guy's flipping hell, man. That is mad. And that is just one thing. You know what? People are probably just making a career off this site. Now that I look at it, I didn't realize there was such a big community for it. But it seems like there's a massive community here. Fair fucking play to you. Make your bread. Damn, fair fucking play. This geezer. Fair fucking play. He's had 267 people pay for his... Damn. You go, my guy. My G, you know. Damn. My G. Some of them are a bit fraudulent, I can't lie. Some of them, you know, they're just some fucking regular ass Watch Mojo voices. But some of them, you know what? Fair fucking play to you. And fair fucking play to Italy. Sorry, 1 second. Let me get the score and timer up. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean it's glitched? Oh. Sorry, un secondo. I've been to Portugal 2 times, Ethan. No, I haven't. I'm not saying that to you. You saying that. You know what I mean. Whereabouts did you go? Whereabouts did you go in Portugal? Sorry, by the way, I need this caffeine. My brain, I've had like fucking 4 hours sleep the past 3 days. My brain is not the sharpest right now. I do apologize. I'm slurring my words quite a bit this stream. I've noticed it. I'm slurring my words a bit. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Gavanovic getting a yellow card for Switzerland. Yeah, exactly. You can do anything, your hobby, things that you enjoy for money. There you go. And that is why, to be fair, kind of my hobby, not really my hobby, but, you know, doing things you enjoy and things you're good at. That's kind of the whole point of this, you know? The whole media landscape. I love sports. I enjoy watching sports. I enjoy doing this. Of course, I'm not making money from this, but it's all part of the career of going into broadcast, of going into media, of changing the media scene. And it's something I enjoy greatly. That's why I've gone into it. And that is why I will be a success in my career. Because I enjoy it and I know I'm going to work my absolute bollocks off. But that's why I'd say, if you go into anything in life, if you enjoy it, you're probably going to work a lot harder than anyone else. Of course, don't take my advice from it. I haven't achieved anything yet. Listen to the people that have achieved. Listen to the people that are at the top of the game. The top athletes, the Conor McGregors, the Anthony Joshuas, the people that have made something of themselves. You listen to them. Listen to the way they speak. Take inspiration from those people. Not that I believe inspiration is a thing. Or I don't believe motivation is a thing, rather. Or inspiration. I have started programming. That's sick, man. How long have you been doing that for? So, like, coding and stuff. What are you trying to code? Are you trying to go into, like, games coding or, like, website programming? Or maybe, like, there's a lot of fucking money in that, let me tell you. And should I tell you something? You could be a motivational speaker. I don't think so. I think they're a bit fraudulent. If you ask me, I think they're a bit massively fraudulent. Those motivational speakers. No, that's not really. I don't think I'm a very motivational person, to be honest. I don't think I am. I don't know what would allow me to do that. As Italy come into the box here. Villamora. What do you mean Villamora? What do you mean Villamora? Oh, where in Portugal? Ethan. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, what a goal! What a screamer! Ho-ho! Jeez! Oh, my Lord! Oh! Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh! What a goal! Ethan, my friend, when you do get to this point in the stream, what I will say is I think you should refresh the stream, because I have a feeling you're quite far behind, because you replied to that as if you'd heard it like quite a bit after. So I feel like you're a bit delayed in the stream. I feel like you may be a few minutes behind. And it's easily done. It's easily done. I think it happened to the best a week ago. I think it happened to you. But Baratelli there, not Balotelli, Baratelli with an absolute beast, an absolute bomb. And it's 2-0 to Italy. Listen to Ben Lionel Scott for motivation. That's what I watched when I don't feel motivated to do anything in life. That's good. That's good that you use that as a source of inspiration. If I was going to use anyone really as a source for inspiration that I would listen to, it's Conor McGregor. You know, I think Conor McGregor has given me a lot of inspiration with the things he does, the way he speaks. I'm a massive believer in visualization, in positive visualization, in the law of attraction, the law of the I'm a massive believer in energies, and the energies you put out into the world are the energies that come back. I massively believe in that, and if you believe something will happen, it will happen more often than not. If you put all of your energy into something, if you put something out into the universe, you're bringing it towards you. You're making it more likely to happen. It's only a matter of time. Of course, you have to act on it. But that's cool that you're using that as a source of inspiration. But what I will say is that stuff like that can be very short-termism. It can be short-termism. This is why I say motivation and inspiration doesn't really mean jack diddly squat. What I'm a believer in is drive, yeah? Willpower, determination for success, drive, yeah? Because inspiration and motivation can come and go. You'll feel very motivated, very inspired to go and run through a mountain, run through a brick wall. But then all of a sudden that motivation dips and you're back to square one. So it's all about building it from the inside, building it from the base. Of course, supplementing it with a bit of inspiration from other people is great. That's why you got to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. If you surround yourself with a bunch of frauds that are going in reverse, then guess what? You're going to go in reverse. If you're driving a car and your gear stick is in reverse, guess what? You can try and drive that car forward as much as you want, but it's going to pull you back. It's going to pull you back. You're going to be pressing that accelerator, but guess what? It's only going to bring you one way, and it's backwards. You're going to surround yourself with positive, inspirational energy, so you have a constant source of it. But that is still only supplementary to the drive that comes from within, and that is what you got to get. But Ben Lionel Scott, like you say on YouTube, I'll have to give him a check. No, I'm not, says Ethan. Okay, that's good to hear. I thought you would be. Sorry, that's my bad there. That's my bad. Although I've never heard of Villamoro. Is it a nice place? I've been to the Maldives. Damn, this guy's been everywhere. Portugal, America, Maldives, and he's got a castle in his house. Whoa, he lives in a castle. Not a castle in his house. A castle in his house? Big J, Gav, I've been waiting to speak to you, buddy. You and I have got a little conversation to have, don't we? Gav, my man, what happened with Turkey? What happened with Turkey? No? No? Me? No? 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 Me and you, yeah. What happened, buddy? What happened? One sec, to me. What happened, buddy? What happened? No, I'll let you type. What happened, buddy? What happened? What happened with your boys? Huh? What happened with your boys? It's almost like Big JT told you they were going to come bottom of the group. You could create a website. You could create a website and teach people to do stuff you're an expert at. I'm an expert at singing. What can I say? I'm also an expert at predicting when teams are going to finish bottom of their group. One person who isn't is Bargav, my man. I took a chance and it was a bust. It was a massive bust, my friend. A massive bust. Actually, I kind of like the way this is zoomed in here. This is kind of cool. I mean, this isn't a good angle. Road to beard, by the way. Road to a beard. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Road to Beard, episode 1. New YouTube series out now. See, I could just be big chilling like this, innit? This is nice and zoomed in, a bit bigger. But then again, you probably like the wide angle spread. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm a bit lower quality out here. I feel like that's some decent quality-age right here. Bit closer, a bit more intimate. For money, not for free. Oh yeah, obviously. If you could do anything well, you don't do it for free. That's why you see boxers and MMA fighters, they're not out there fucking scrapping in the street, alright? They know they've got some dynamite in these hands. So guess what? They're doing it for money, for that green cashola. They're not out there fucking busting their balls for nothing. I like to roll the dice. What can I say? Yes, there's rolling the dice and there's taking a gamble. That's perfectly fine, my friend. But when the Lord, the Godfather, the driller, the father of the den, the Don of the den, when the Don of the den is telling you that they're going to finish bottom of the group, the Don of the den speaks facts, yeah? When I tell you they're finishing bottom, you best believe they're finishing bottom. That's all I'm saying. I tried to warn you. But I do like that mentality, rolling the dice, taking a gamble. I'm a massive fan of that myself. You can never, you're going to make mistakes in life. It's always better to take a gamble, because the more risk, the more reward. And the more reward, the better. I don't like the zoom in. For example, I don't like the zoom in. All right, sorry, my friend. Back out it is. Not a fan of the zoom in. For example, PewDiePie creates a YouTube course to teach people how to be successful on YouTube for like $30. The whole course. Imagine the bucks he'll make. I don't think he'll make that many bucks. I mean, I think he'll probably make more bucks from fucking doing YouTube videos. Plus, that's a load of codswallop. I mean, when anyone that buys that is a bit of a fucking muppet. Let's be real here. Anyone that buys that PewDiePie course of how to flipping do that YouTube shit. Anybody that does those courses, they're full of crap. It's like when Jake Paul made that course of how to be an influencer like fucking 2 years ago, and it was like $50 a pop, and he's like, yeah, listen to me, I'm gonna teach you how to be a social media extravaganza. And then fucking people actually paid for it, and it was the biggest sack of crap in there ever, the biggest cash grab, such a waste of money. It will be pirated so quickly. It will be pirated quickly as well. But it's useless, man. They're not like PewDiePie can't teach you how to be PewDiePie, because the only way you can be PewDiePie is being PewDiePie. You know, you got to have his personality, his charisma. You had to have, look, what's he going to say? Make amnesia videos and then change to Reddit videos. Look, he capitalized on a storm. He was one of the first people on the scene. He capitalized on a horror game genre, which was popping back in 2010. He then transformed his content into playing other games, and because of his personality, people liked him. He worked very, very hard and was very consistent with his upload. The style of video he made back then would not succeed in the current YouTube landscape. Plus, it's a lot more saturated now. So I don't think PewDiePie could teach people. I mean, he could teach them about the algorithm, yes. He could teach them about certain things, yes. But, I mean, that information is readily available if you do your own research. Check it out. See people actually paying for that. I know people actually pay for that, but I don't see any knowledge in that. Any knowledge, strength, integrity in that. My arm's so itchy. So flipping itchy, man. Um, you joking me? 250 big ones. 200. I don't even know what to say to that. What course was he making, man? 250 big ones. What the hell? This better be a course on, like, how to fucking orgasm 5 times in a row instead of just once. Because how the hell has he just made 250 bags? Oh, making courses. I thought he just made one course. What was the course? But either way, I need to get involved, my son. If this guy's making 250 big ones from these courses, maybe I do need to get involved. Maybe I do need to get myself into that course life. Exactly, current YouTube landscape is so much harder. Exactly. Well, not. It could be harder. It could be easier. It depends what way you look at it. But nonetheless, it just means it's a different style. Different tactics have to be deployed. Look at Mr. Beast. Yeah, he is one of the later people that have changed the scene. You just have to be smart about how you do things on the new landscape. But of course, it is a lot harder. Yeah, more competition equals harder to stand out, but it also means bigger audience. As Switzerland, oh, it's a beautiful save. It's ricocheted. He's headed it wide. Seferovic again, man. Again, Seferovic. Poor performance there, man. Here we go. Switzerland on the attack again. Spray it out wide. They're starting to build up a bit of pressure here. Italy sitting on the 2-goal lead. Is it going to be enough for them? Because since they've made it 2-0, they haven't been the same Italy that they were in the first half. Switzerland have been coming at them again and again and again, piling on more pressure than an erection in skinny jeans. Oh, he's flicked into a Serbi there. The Serbi's chested it down. I don't know how that wasn't a corner. That's a bit of a dodgy decision by the referee, if you ask me. Do you guys think Italy will come down? We had a 2-0 from Ethan at the beginning and a 2-1 from the best. Your your predictions are almost 100% correct. If Switzerland score, the best gets it right. If it stays the same, Ethan is the genius of the stream. However, if Switzerland score 2, as I'm saying they're going to, that's the thing. Go on, James, lad. Stream's looking good. Johnny! Yes! How's it going, my brother? Oh, long time no speak. What, you like the swanky setup? I changed it up. I redesigned things a few days ago. I got the green lights going in the background as well. Made it whole green vibe in here. I thought usually it would make me sick to be sat in a green room, but you know what? It looks alright. It looks double decent. He was teaching people how to enter med school as staff. Oh, okay. Intelligent man then. Med school is not for no Mickey Mouses. Whoever this geezer is, that's your friend, is an intelligent man. A very intelligent man. Yeah, bro, looks sick. How have you been, Johnny? How have you been? It's been a long time since I've spoken to you. I'm going to be back in London in about a week and a bit, couple of weeks. Hopefully I can get my house sorted out for next year here, and then I can come back to London. And when I do, we're getting a pint, my friend. We're getting a pint, and we're most likely going to be going out for one of the Euros games, and you've got to be getting involved for that. He was teaching people how to... Yeah. No, that's sick, man. I presume he's older than you then. I presume he's not still in school. If he's still in school and he's doing that, then that is crazy. Almost as crazy as Italy's back line right now, because they are standing very strong despite the tirade of pressure from Switzerland. Despite the fact that Switzerland are running a lot of hot boiling water on that Italy defense. But, like a metal, they are conducting the heat, and they are radiating it back towards Switzerland as they mount another attack. Can Italy make it 3? Can they kill the game off and kill themselves at the top? Haha, yeah, Bell would be sick. All of us getting back together. Being good, bro. Good to see your channels firing up. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I enjoy it. Look at these legends in the chat. Thanks to these guys. The best, mate. Absolute living legend. A regular. It's good chatting to these guys. It's very, 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 very fun. He's older than me by 10 years and he's a millionaire. Well, my friend, you have an inside scoop of the information. What you need to do, you have your source there. You need to absorb as much knowledge from him as you can. The more knowledge, the better. If you surround yourself with millionaires, they can teach you how to be millionaires. That's what you got to do. As I said, the knowledge of a collective is always greater than the knowledge of one. That's why I like surrounding myself with like-minded, forward-thinking individuals like yourselves, you know. I don't surround myself with no Muppets, yeah? Johnny, no Muppet. The best, no Muppet, yeah? I surround myself with intelligent people so I can make myself more intelligent. You don't learn anything from teaching things to people. You learn things from people that are giving new outlooks and new perspectives on things. And you have, you know, with this whole Fiverr thing, you know, you've really opened my eyes to this whole new genre of things, you know, the course things, you know. There's really interesting stuff about how he did that there. Almost as interesting as it is watching Switzerland fail to break Italy down here. It's like watching someone try and cut a steak with a butter knife. You can see they're doing it, and you can see they're doing it all wrong, horribly wrong, but you can't say anything because you'll make them look a right mug. So you just have to sit there watching them. Sort of flipping hell, my laptop froze for a second there. I absolutely shat my pants. I thought it all went tits up there. Oh! I just looked away and I looked back and we got 4 likes on the stream now. 4 whole likes. God damn, you absolute living legends. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're even liking from. All I know is that you're absolute living legends, my friends. Absolute living legends. I don't know who you are, man. But god damn, you guys are machines. Machines. Ah! 5 likes now. 5 whole likes. Half of 10. Bam! You guys are fucking animals. You're living legendas. Like I say, whoever that was right there, who liked probably, 5 seconds ago? I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're watching from. There's only one thing I know for sure, and that is that you, my friend, are the biggest legend in the game. The biggest legend in the scene, my friend. Yeah, gotta like the video for the algorithmic bullfuckery. Oh, you made me fucking drop my chair, man. The fucking algorithmic bullfuckery. What the fuck? You get me. I've been to Holland and Scotland and Portugal 2 times, Maldives and New York. Flipping hell, man. This geezer's been everywhere. Fucking hell. Is there a place you haven't been? Damn, Ethan, man. You could start a sports media powerhouse. A sports media powerhouse. This is a sports media powerhouse. We are a sports media powerhouse. We are the sports media powerhouse of the future, my friend. Do not be fooled by what we are right now. This is just our starting form. We are like a cobra. We are sat here patiently, waiting to strike, absorbing the knowledge of the scene, building up power, undercover, covertly, as people aren't seeing. And then much like, not a koala, much like, I've forgotten the name of the animal. It's completely ruined the analogy. But the animal that sheds, that becomes the color of the environment around it. Much like that, we can form into many shapes and many sizes, and we will. This is the biggest sports media powerhouse conglomerate that has ever been. Like I said, we are just first breaking into the scene. Once we break in, once we get ourselves under the rug, my friends, that is when we take over. That is when we strike. We cannot impact it from the outsides, from the outskirts. We have to weave our way into the middle. And once we are at the core of the earth, the most delicate part of the earth, that is when we have the power to strike, to make big changes, to change the scene. We should get subsidiaries. You will not get subsidiaries. You are the thing. You are the powerhouse. You are part of it, my friend. I can't explain yet because it wouldn't make any sense right now. It wouldn't make any sense. It's unfathomable what's going to happen. And the speed in which it happens will surprise you, and it may even slightly surprise me. But don't be alarmed. Do not be surprised. Alright? Forget subsidiaries. When you see what we become, subsidiaries will be the last thing on your mind, my friend. You will be big chillin'. It will be the biggest thing to shake the core of the sports media landscape that has ever happened. Enough of that. And it's time to talk about the game. The game at hand. What do you think about Ahago? I haven't seen him play much lately. Shakir. Jordan. That boy Jordan. Well, let me tell you about Jordan. He's gone missing like Madeleine McCann, is what I think about Jordan Shaqiri. He hasn't really played at Liverpool, hasn't really been able to get much game time. When he has played, he's been all right. He's been decent, you know. He's a good impact player. He's good off the bench. He can nick a goal. He's got a ton of pace on him. He can change a game. But he hasn't done anything this tournament. He didn't do anything in the World Cup. He didn't do anything for Liverpool this year, really, of note. And it hasn't really been, I think he's a bit past it. He's a decent sub. But he's nothing more than that. He's not the player he once was. But, you know, he's still got a good bit of talent on him, and he's got a rocket of a shot on him. And his quads are the size of fucking Jupiter, alright? Massive. Almost as big as my dick. Hey, lads. No, but seriously, fucking massive, alright? Bigger than David Lade's bicep vascular veins. Not vascular, vasalic, what's it called? Thalassac vein? I'm such an... Thalassac vein? It's like a phallalic vein that goes down your bicep there. And he has one fatter than the vein in my... I was going to say cock, but... But Italy are in here! Immobile! That is poor. That is fraudulent. He's gone for the far post there, and he struck it when he's taken wide. Again, this is the problem with one-footed players. He's taken it out too far there. He's taken the touch with his right foot. Instead of coming in, he needs to take that with his left foot and come diagonally to the right. Close the angle in, make it closer to goal. Instead, he touches it with the outside of his right foot, pushing it towards the left-hand side of the goal, pushing it away from the goal. This is what I mean, man. Do these footballers have brains? You just got to think, man. You got to think quick. When the ball comes to you, touch it inside, and he would have opened up the angle. You'd have had a lot easier shot. Instead, he flicks it with his right foot and takes it away. He narrows the angle on himself. He makes it harder. But hey ho. Then again, he's playing in the Euros, and I'm sat here playing for Nick Zimris in the Sunday League. Well, I'm not even playing for Nick Zimris. I'm playing for nobody. I'm not even playing in the Sunday League. I can't even find a game. I ain't got no teams around here. Your video is not received. Is it? Makes it harder. I'm not even playing in the Sunday League. Alright, well, I think it says it's lagging. I hope it's not lagging. Boys. Yeah, really fluffed it. They did fluff it big time. Big fluff. Big choke. How are, well, hang on. My geography's so shit. I don't know. I'm going to ask a question, but I don't want to sound like a fucking... Wait. Oh, yeah. So they are. I thought I was going to say because Mexico aren't a part of the South American Football Confederation CONMEBOL, but they are in the Copa America. I was going to say, how are Mexico doing in the Copa America? Did they even qualify? Did Mexico qualify? Want to see how they're doing. I don't know if they're in the Copa America right now. I don't know if they're in it. Oh! Oh! Oh, they got snaked, yo! You guys got snaked differently. I'm not sure you would have scored that. Mate, Giroud. What are you always calling me? You're calling me Olivier Giroud. And let me tell you something. Giroud would have scored that. Giroud would have scored that for a fact, yeah? Giroud, quality. One of the best international strikers on the scene. Yeah, you, man, got snaked. Take a look at this, man. I was going to ask how your boys were doing, Johnny. Oh, my God. He's injured. He's injured. He's injured. He's injured, it looks like. Barella's down. That's bad. That looks really bad. Brill and Bolo's been booked here. They're blowing smoke. What the fuck are they doing, man? They're blowing smoke up his cock. They're blowing smoke up his groin. What's going on there, man? It's like fucking that ice. It's like that ice spray. Fucking hell, bruv. Oh! I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I know. I realized as well. That's why I stopped speaking. That's why I stopped in my tracks. I stopped in my tracks because I realized I fucked up. Yep, I realized I fucked up. I realized I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I stopped in my track. As I did, I looked on my left and saw the injury. That's poor from me. I'm embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's very poor from me. Very poor. I do apologize. My memory is just fucking shot. I'm so sorry. But that was a bad injury there. It's right on the side of the ankle. He's been clipped in the leg here, and then his ankle's crunched over. Yeah, sorry about that, Johnny. Sorry, that's poor from me. I owe you 5 pints for that one. I'll buy you some pints when I'm back. That was poor from me. That was very poor from me. Or Ecuador in Copa America though. Or Ecuador. Let me check this. I think they're part of CONMEBOL. They are. Okay. Let's have a little look at Ecuador. Damn. You got a fucking spicy group. I said Italy 2-0 Switzerland. You did. You did. And the best said Italy 2-1. No. I'll get you a pint. I'll get you a pint. I can't believe I said you were Mexican. That's very offensive. That's very offensive. I'm sorry. So, you guys are playing Venezuela, Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. You've been absolutely stiff with Brazil in your group, I'll tell you that much. But an opening day defeat to Colombia, a 1-0 defeat. You're not out of it yet. You're not out of it yet. I don't know how many teams get... Oh, you only need to finish in the top 4 to get out. What the fuck? Oh. Well, it looks like you're going to be big chilling. Because if you can't qualify over Venezuela, then I don't know what is going to go on for you guys. But you guys are definitely going to get through to the next round, surely. Actually, you've been very nice with your group. Because the other group, Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay. All you have to really contest with is Colombia and Brazil. Peru should be pretty easy to step aside. Venezuela, like I say, who have Venezuela got? I mean, they used to have... No, you guys used to have actually... who was that? Enna Valencia. I'm pretty sure Enner Valencia was Ecuadorian. He used to be one hell of a baller. But yeah, you guys should be getting through there. Do you think you can go all the way? Actually, who is Ecuador's best player? Ecuador squad. Let me have a little look at the old Ecuador squad. Enner Valencia is still there. Okay. Diaz, I'm pretty sure he plays in the MLS. Mena's alright. Mena's a decent little winger. Gonzalo Plata, Estrada, Hincape. I don't know how these guys play for the thing. And Antonio Valencia, baller. The other Valencia, of course, that's the one. I was gonna say Nani, and I was getting Valencia and Nani confused for some reason. I was like, no, Nani's Portugal, James, you mug. But Antonio Valencia as well. Fucking probably one of the most underrated fullbacks in Premier League history. Yeah, Enner Valencia, not quite Antonio Valencia. Not quite to that level. Enner Valencia, a decent forward who played for West Ham very momentarily before getting shipped back off abroad. Antonio Valencia, one of the most underrated right backs in Premier League history of recent times. He was actually one of my grandpa's favourite players, actually, Antonio Valencia. I used to love him. Moise Caicedo, the guy who used to play for Manchester City very briefly as well. I believe, unless if it's another Caicedo. I thought it was Felipe Caicedo. No, this is a different Caicedo, actually. Plays for Brighton and Hove Albion. 19-year-old youngster. Could be, Yeah, it is. He played for a bit of a dodgy team, though. He did play for the scum, Manchester United. So, yeah. You know, my grandpa liked them for some reason. Don't ask me why. You know, bit of a shit club if you ask me. You will do a Premier League game week prediction next week. Game week prediction? Do you mean for the first game week? For the first match week? Well, my friend, first of all, there's a lot of Euro stuff happening, so whether it will be happening next week, maybe. But I also need to know what happens in the transfer window before I can give you an accurate prediction. Because for all I know, bloody Arsenal could go and sign flipping Erling Haaland, Luis Suarez, and Lionel Messi in the transfer window. At which point it would change quite a bit of the outlook on it, wouldn't it? So, you know, you can't really make it before the transfer window's done. Yeah, you can't really, you know, it could change everything, you know. You got to wait till after the transfer window before you start coming out with these predictions. The Premier League season is still a long way away. You know, at the moment, we got to deal with what's at hand, and it is the Euros, my friend. I will be making Premier League content. I'll be making some transfer videos. I'll be making some Leeds United videos. Do not get me wrong. But all in due time. We got the all in due Bellingham. We've got the Euros to deal with here. The Euros which England will be winning, my friends. It is coming home, and there is nothing that you can do about it. You can kick, you can cry, and you can scream. But guess what? It doesn't do anything, because there's no way of stopping it. Once Sir Gareth Southgate has his vision, has his eyes locked on that trophy, there's nothing he can do about it. He can try to stop us. He can try and hate on us. But it's not going to work. And I regret to inform you of that. Italy could be a tough test we face on the way. However, if they are to win their group, then we will not be facing them in the round of 16 or the quarterfinal or the semi-final. We won't face them potentially until the final. At which point, I think we would dispatch of them. I think we would dispatch of this Italy side. They've looked decent today. They've looked good at times. At some times, they've looked downright exceptional. But over the whole course of the game, I wouldn't say they're anything that England can't deal with. I don't think they've got enough pace up front for me. I feel like Immobile has had a game of mixed emotions. And I feel like defensively, Yeah, they've got some good defenders there. Chiellini, they've got a lot of experience there, but not a lot of pace. And they look like they could be carved open by Raheem Sterling. And I'll tell you something, their midfield doesn't impress me. Doesn't impress me the way ours does. Doesn't impress me enough to say Calvin Phillips won't absolutely run through it. You will do a Premier League prediction of the table. Absolutely, I will. And absolutely, I will get every single one of them right. The same way I will get every single one of my Euro predictions right. Some of them are a bit questionable right now. There are a couple of frauds letting me down that really need to fix up their action. Otherwise, I could be up shit's creek without a paddle, and I could look like an absolute knob jockey. Oh damn, Ramos is leaving. Ramos is Ramos. I believe he didn't accept a new contract. I don't know if he didn't accept it or they didn't offer him. But either way, he didn't sign a new contract. And it very much looks like he is going to leave. Man City have been rumoured to be getting him. So that, what do you guys think of that? I don't think it makes any sense for Man City to sign him, to be honest. They've got enough defenders as it is. They're barely giving Laporte a game. And Laporte right now, you'd probably take him over Sergio Ramos. But would you take him at Man United? Oh, I just said Italy. I just mugged off Immobile. Oh, mate, that is a top 10 apologise moments. I look like a twat now. I take back everything I just said. With new information, we reevaluate and reassess, as the fraud father Hugh Wizzy once said. And Immobile has just scored an absolute flipping rocket. We need him low at United. You need a centre-half, yes. But there's been a lot of talk about you guys apparently signing Varane. And now if you ask me, I think Varane is a better signing for you than Sergio Ramos. I mean, you could do the double, but I doubt it. And it's a lovely shot from outside of the box there from Immobile. It bounces just in front of the goalkeeper. Shits gets a hand to it, but his hand is not strong enough. It's got so much power in it that he can't help but palm it into the back of his own net. Immobile making it up. Fuck's sake, I was just slagging him off, and then he goes and does that. But let me tell you something. If Jordan Pickford's in goal, he's saving that, yeah? Because Jordan Pickford is the best goalkeeper to ever grace the international scene. He's even better than Gordon Banks. And Gordon Banks was one hell of a goalkeeper. I tell you who's also a lot better than is that Clampett that they have playing for the Scots, you know? Scott Marshall. Did you see that? Will and E lobbing him from the halfway line. Would you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? It was some of the worst positioning I've ever seen. I've seen better goalkeeper positioning in a Sidemen charity match. But then again, it's Scotland. Do you guys think Scotland can come back, actually, speaking of Scotland? Do you think they can rally a resurgence in the group? Because I'll tell you something. I don't think they can. Because their next game is against the greatest team in the entire tournament. You will do a championship prediction of the table. And you will do a League One prediction of the table. And you will do a League Two prediction of the table. A man of a matter of fact. A commanding man. What you say, I do. League 2, League 1, Championship. Championship, potentially. As for League 1 or League 2, I'll have to see at the time. I'll have to see what my schedule's saying. I'll have to see. I could do. I mean, why not? I'll probably be more likely to do a La Liga review and a Serie A review and a Bundesliga preview. But why not? If there's time, why not a bit of League 1 and League 2 action? Whether I'll be able to go 100% in depth on all the teams. I mean, I don't watch League 1 and League 2 football week in, week out. I can't lie. I watch the Bundesliga and Serie A and La Liga a lot more than I watch those leagues. However, I do watch a few games, and the Championship happens to be a league in which I am pretty knowledgeable about because I watched it every week for 15 years of my life. Or rather 13 years. And then there was 2 years in League One in between. So Championship I'd be a lot more well versed in. League One or League Two, you know, I watched a good few Barnet games in there, but Barnet aren't in League Two anymore. So League Two has lost its shine for me. I've lost my interest in it. Yes, I think a little bit Scotland. What do you think they can do though? Because they're not doing anything against us, my friend. They're not doing anything against us. So who do you think they're going to get? You think they can beat Croatia? Do you think they can beat Croatia? And if they do beat Croatia, is that going to be enough to get them through the group? I don't know. I don't know that it will. You think that will? You think they'll get through the group? So you think they'll beat Croatia? I mean, Croatia didn't look too great, to be honest. But if Scotland can't get a result against England, which they won't, then they're really up shit's creek without a paddle. Because they've already got -2 goal difference. They will probably get humped about 3-0 by England, which will give them like a -5 goal difference. So they'll be really up against it as for qualifying in that third place position, won't they? Full time indeed, Ethan. Your stream must be exactly the same time as mine, because that full time whistle has gone. And what a game it was. Italy with another 3-0 victory. The second 3-0 victory of the group. And they're really stamping their authority on the tournament now. They really could be dark horses, as people say. Although I'd probably call them light horses now, because quite a lot of people are predicting them to go far. England 2-0 Scotland. I feel like you're being too generous to Scotland there, my friend. We're going to absolutely pulverise them. But a fantastic result for Italy. They are guaranteed into the round of 16 now, as we already knew they would be. But they are with a good goal difference now. Some good goals under their belts. And you know what? I can't slag them off anymore. They are going to be one of the favourites to go all the way now. Will they do it? That's a different question. But, my friends, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. It's been an absolute joy. However, I must go and make some food now before my stomach absolutely castrates itself. I do appreciate you guys coming in. It does mean a lot, as always. I'm sorry that my brain's been a bit slow today. Like I said, I've had about 4 hours sleep over the past few days. You know, I've been slowing my words a bit. I've been pumped up on a bit of caffeine to get me up for this. However, I have been a bit tired. Great stream, mate. Thank you very much for popping along. It's been great to speak to you. I do apologise again. And I will be getting you that pint, my friend. Whether you like it or not. Those pints, should I say. Because that is inexplicable from me. And thank you for coming along. It's great to chat to you. And I hope to see you soon when I'm back in London. When I'm back in London soon. When I'm back in the ends. I hope to see you soon. And thank you guys for watching. I will be back streaming tomorrow. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I'll be back with a video coming up very, very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot, as always. And I will see you soon. Get ready for the England game. That's all I'm saying. That's coming on Friday. Get ready for the Three Lions to absolutely dismantle the Scots. Talk to you soon, my G indeed. Thank you very much for coming in, Johnny. Thank you very much, Ethan, for coming in. Special shout out to the best. As always, special shout out to Santana and the guy with his short pop in as well. Bye, Ethan. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys do enjoy your life. Voila.